The holidays shine a little brighter thanks to one iconic symbol, the Filipino Parol, a lantern that represents hope, unity, and the spirit of the season. And every year, the Bay Area gathers to celebrate that tradition in a big way. Joining us to tell us more about the Parol Lantern Festival is Coordinator Olivia Ongpin and Parol Lantern Instructor Ramon Bonifacio. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
What an exciting time this is. And this festival is one of the longest festivals in the country, running festivals in the country. This is your 23rd year. Tell me about the organizations that are coming together to put this on.
Oh, so it's a wonderful community event. The Filipino American Development Foundation, Soma Pilipinas, a lot of our community groups, including the South Market Community Action Network and organizations housed in the Bayanihan Equity Center, putting together this event on Saturday from 3 to 8 at Yerba Buena Center for the Arts in Soma Pilipinas, San Francisco.
Yes, it's going to be so beautiful. And Ramon, tell me about the theme this year.
The theme for this year is Makibaka, which is to fight. And
struggle. And it's especially significant because we actually have an exhibition in the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts called Makibaka, and it chronicles the 100-plus-year history of Filipinos in South America, in San Francisco, and the Bay Area.
Wow, and what did you want everyone to take away from this year's theme?
Well, from this year's theme, I think we just want to extend the ideas of light and hope, and sort of what the parole symbolizes, but also what the community brings to the Bay, and and we just want to celebrate life and culture.
Yes,
so.
And Ramon, you are an instructor of how to craft a parol. There's a beautiful one right here on the sofa with us. How did you decide that you wanted to be able to teach people how to do this?
I mean, growing up in the Philippines, Filipinos are very into Christmas. We celebrate our Christmas starting September, basically Burr months. And so I grew up with creating parols and doing parols. So when Soma Pilipinas was doing parol workshop, I actually was so excited to do it. I asked if I can be a trainer, and then since then, I've been doing it every year.
Amazing. And Olivia, the festival, of course, is going to have so many experiences to take part of, but one of the main things is always the food, right? You can't have a celebration without some delicious food.
Always.
What are you guys going to be offering?
So there's a part of the festival that's called Taste of Christmas, and it's a fun sampling of sort of seasonal culinary delights. So we'll have that available to anyone who comes. And then we'll actually have a few other events as well. It, of course, focuses on the parol. So there's a design competition, and we have about a dozen contestants. And during the festival, we take the parols down and we do a huge stroll through Yerba Buena Gardens. So that'll be fun. And then there's going to be some Christmas caroling. There will be kids' activities by Children's Creativity Museum. And then we'll also have, drag performance and festive beats by DJ Bite Size.
So much fun happening. This is going to be an incredible event. Ramon, you did bring a parol here with you today.
Yeah.
And lucky for us, you're going to be able to teach us a little bit about how you can, transform into one of these. So why don't you take us through kind of what are the first steps?
First step is to basically build our frame. The frame consists of bamboos. We're given basically 10 different long bamboo sticks, and basically we transform that into a star, and we put them together and create a frame like this. So actually with parol, you can play around with it. You can put lights like this one. Whereas we have another example here, which is you just add to decorate it with paper tissues or even cellophanes, and then or combine both. We put lights, cellophane, paper tissues. It's whoever whatever you want to do based on your taste.
Amazing. And Olivia, when you see everyone at the festival with the parols all decorated so beautifully, what does that mean to you?
It's just a wonderful celebration. It's a chance for a community to come together and sort of enjoy these Filipino Christmas traditions that we might do in our homes, but it's just fun to bring it, you know, to the city and make it welcome for anyone who wants to enjoy.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. Really quickly, where can people find more information about the event?
Yeah, so you can definitely register online, ParolLanternFestival.com, and we hope to see everyone.
there.
We hope to see you there.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I know it's going to be incredible, and thank you for sharing your teachings. This is so beautiful. We appreciate you guys.